Good morning, good evening and good afternoon YouTube on this sunny Tuesday. Every time I talked about some bad sides of Ireland on this channel, there was always some comments saying, oh well, if you don't like it, you can go back to where you came from. Well, in today's case, Ginger Lady will have some bad sides for you, so if you decide to tell her to go back where she came from, she'll just go to the other side of Galway.
It hurts my heart to give these 5 things that I dislike about my beautiful Emerald Isle, because I love Ireland, but like everywhere else, it has the health system. The reason why I put that first, it's because for me the most annoying thing is the cost of treatments here. If you want to go privately for anything, it costs so much money that it wrecks my head. For example, you go to the dentist. To see the dentist and to have your teeth cleaned is about €65, depending where you go. I got a filling there and it cost me €115. Now, I got my teeth cleaned with my taxes, but I usually paid €15 because that's the normal. If you pay tax, it's €15, but my dentist charged me €25. Waiting lists. Everything takes forever to be seen. Even if it's something like if you had maybe to get like a corn or a bunion seen to, you could be months waiting. But I just know there's a massive waiting list for everything. I needed to get an ultrasound done, and if I was waiting, you know, through the public system, I would have been about 6 months, my GP told me. So I paid in Croatia, 2 ultrasounds done for like €40. And they were charging me for one here €180. And I had to return a second time, and it was, I think it was something ridiculous like €100 for a second return, even though they were just checking and there was nothing to see. But anyway, mental health issues in Ireland. If you go to your GP with any sort of anxiety, depression, anything, you know, affecting your mental health, the only thing they will offer you is drugs, medication. They will not offer you any sort of therapy or any sort of counselling services, because I believe it's because it costs too much money. Like if you go to see a private therapist, you could pay between €50 a session. It depends again on who you go to or where you go to. So the easier option is just to hand out a load of medication to people, and they tell them, I guess, that will make them all better, but it doesn't work like that. It takes counselling and therapy as well as medication, I guess, in a sense. Like there is a place for everything. So I'm not saying drugs are bad. Moving on swiftly, even though it's a beautiful day and it's probably not a big thing to me and a lot of people I know, but there is lots of people that are affected negatively by the weather here in Ireland, because it does be grey, but grey is my favourite colour, as I've mentioned in the past, so it doesn't bother me. But for like young people, like teenagers and maybe even adults, trying to motivate yourself to go out on a grey wet day and to go for a walk or whatever isn't really, when it's pissing raining outside, it's more exciting to stay indoors where it's nice and cozy and you're close to the fridge. But hold on, because it rains here so much, you would assume that they would put more like enclosed outdoor spaces for young people to hang out instead of having everything opened and no shelter. I think if I could run this country, I would make a lot more sheltered spaces for people to hang out. Like a grey pissing rain day is like nothing to me. If it's sunny, it's beautiful. Either way, I'm happy out, can't complain, I like the weather, but I know it affects people, so I had to put it under there, unfortunately. This one wrecks my brains because we used to have an endless amount of bins, and now we have maybe 5 in the whole west of Ireland. Like, what is the story? Why do we not have bins? And why are the bins so overfull? And why is nobody collecting the bins? Like, I don't understand this. I really don't. Like, we pay massive taxes here. Where is all, well actually I know where that money is all going, but why can we not invest that money into the bins? Moving on from the bins. Traffic in Galway anyways has gotten so bad. I finished work at half four and I didn't get into my house until 7 o'clock. So yeah, it took me how long just to get from A to B, which would have taken me about a 40-minute walk, not even if I walk fast. So the traffic has gotten very, very, very bad in Galway. But bikes, cycle, walk, kind of fix that issue. But I would like to get a car, but when I see the traffic it turns me off, and I don't know if I will be very good at driving. Let's go and sit down, guys. I hope I'm not talking too fast. I feel like I'm rambling on here so quick. I have like 5 or 6 cups of tea today, so I'm like, whoa. So let's go. I'm gonna bring our notes and we'll find a seat. The housing in Galway. The housing in Galway is so expensive. Renting in Galway is so expensive. That's it. That's what I was trying to say. I was looking at rooms just recently, and to get a room the size of to rent a space the size of a room where you would store your sweeping brush and a vacuum and maybe washing machine, they were charging like €900. It's like, how can people like justify these prices? And then you have other people that are charging like nearly €3,000. Oh, okay, a house that has 3 rooms in it, but like it's not okay. You can't charge money like that for a tiny little room. Like, if you could just go online and see the size of these rooms and what these people are charging, you want to hunt these people down and give them a slap of sense. Because like, like, people must be paying like their whole weekly wage on freaking rent. We're very privileged and we're very lucky. I think we've mentioned that a few times, haven't we? Yeah. That our rent is so reasonable and our landlords are so nice. They've never took advantage of us, and we've never, you know, our house is amazing. We never had any problems or anything, and yeah, we all get on super well. And again, very lucky and very privileged. But I do feel very sorry for people that have to pay like €700-800 for what is equivalent of a broomstick room. And for the ones that are charging money like that, shame on you. Shame on you. But actually, I have another bonus thing that I hate about. Well, it's not really Ireland actually. It's people telling other people to go home. This, wherever you are in this country, it is your home, or in the rest of Europe or the world. Wherever you call home is home. So please do not tell anyone to go home just because they share their opinion. And actually, I have one more thing, and then I'll shut up. So it's actually 5 points with 2 additional bonuses. Fake tan. Irish girls in Ireland need to chill with the fake tan and the makeup. It's the wrong colour. We're white, we're pale, we need to embrace this white and paleness and not be putting on colours that's equivalent to wood. Like mahogany, we're kind of looking, or we're looking like bright orange, where we're looking like, what's that juice? My waddy. You need to chill, guys, with that. And the lip fillers and the eyebrows. So guys, if you liked watching this video, we have lots more, so you can watch the rest, comment and let us know what you think. We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to buy us a coffee or a tea or a beer, we would highly appreciate it. And I'm being blinded here by the sun, so I won't keep you much longer. So thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for our new subscribers. Welcome to the party, and I hope that you enjoyed this one. I think I repeated myself 6 times, but who cares? Okay guys, see you in the next one, and like, love, subscribe, and see you. Bye. Bye.